You're still talking. You are 1-5 against Saban. And don't think that it's going to change now that we got a new coach. You're still going to be losing. And when you lose, it's going to take the Georgia State Patrol to get me off your ass. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm going to get on y'all so bad. You thought my last video was bad? Just wait until September the 28th, 2024.
Let's go.
It's going to be diabolical.
Make sure you guys give us a big thumbs up.
That's right.
What's up, Bama Nation? It is a beautiful, glorious Monday, or whenever time you're watching this video. Welcome to the Crimson Watch, where we watched the Tide roll, and we did watch the Tide roll this Saturday, September 28th, 2024. Georgia, I told you it was coming. I told y'all the day of reckoning was coming. Today is the day that you have to hand it over. Okay? Give me my money. Give me my things. Because y'all got your ass handed to you. Like I told you would. I've been telling y'all this for 9 months. I've been telling you this really since the SEC championship game last year. If you thought I wasn't going to spin the block on y'all, you are sadly mistaken. But I'm going to get on y'all in a minute. Right now, we're going to talk about the game, the glorious, wonderful game. That was no surprise to me. It was no surprise. Now, the games don't mean what they used to mean with this 12-team playoff. And although this was a regular season game, it meant everything for the fans, for the bragging rights. See, for Alabama, it was just another day at the office. Business as usual. But for Georgia, it was redemption for them. It was revenge time for them, so they thought. The Georgia Bulldogs faced off against the Alabama Crimson Tide like they always do. And it was a showdown at the end. Really the fourth quarter, because y'all like to be like, oh, well, second half, we played so good. You really didn't play your best game until the fourth quarter. Let's be real about it. Let me tell you something, West Coast coaches on the Alabama staff. Don't do that no more. This is the SEC. We play hard ball down here. Don't be coming down here when you take your foot off the gas, okay? Any given Saturday, you can get got. And I hope y'all learn y'all lesson and don't let that happen again, okay? Last week, I was on sports talking with JB, with my boy JB and C. Wade. Go check them out. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. But I said that we were going to beat Georgia by 40 points. My score prediction was 42-17. Not quite that score, but we got 41, which is what I said we was going to get. Okay, I said 2 picks for Saab, but Carson threw 3 picks and a fumble. So 4 turnovers is what determined the game. QB play was going to be a major factor, and it was. And we had the better quarterback, okay? I believe in Miro. I ain't got nothing else bad to say about Miro. I don't care if he have a bad game. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the boy. Because, listen, he went off. He did what needed to be done. QB play was a major factor in this game. Who turns the ball over less? And that was Alabama. Miro throwing for over 300 yards. I think Carson Beck threw for about 400-some yards. That came towards the end of the game. So he actually woke up. He opened up his eyes. He opened up them little squirrel eyes and was able to see the field. Wasn't seeing ghosts like he was in the first half. So he ended up able to score some points for the Georgia Bulldogs. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. At the end of the day, Miro is him. And the O-line is them. Okay, because Miro didn't get sacked one time, you feel me? Not one time. Y'all thought y'all was going to come over there and bully our O-line? Please. Your coaching also played a major factor in the domination of Alabama in the first half and the slacking off in the end. One thing I will say about Coach DeBoer is he know how to put together a game plan. I just want complete follow through. I want a full, complete game next game and going forward the rest of the season. Kirby Smart and his staff, Kirby, you still don't know how to adjust during the game, okay? It shouldn't take halftime for y'all to figure out what y'all going to do. Adjust in game, okay? The game was the game. It was a classic game like it always is between these two teams, these two juggernauts. It's always going to be a fight. But the way the game started off, like I said, it did not surprise me. I expected Alabama to do that because we have an explosive offense, and Georgia is pedestrian. Y'all are not what y'all used to be, okay, Georgia? You're not. You're Clemson 2.0. While I'm here, let me go ahead and get down to it, okay? Georgia fans, you have stolen the identity of Alabama. You are a wannabe carbon copy of one of the greatest football programs that to ever have existed. You thought because Saban left that we were going to fall off. I saw your tweets. Yeah, I saw your tweets, and I spent all day today going through them and giving y'all what y'all need, giving y'all that work because you thought I forgot. An elephant never forgets. I want you to know that. For some reason, you have taken on the culture of Alabama and you believe that you are now Alabama. The thing that I despise the most about y'all is that when y'all do beat us one time out of the 10 times that we have played, you don't just go off and be like, good game, Alabama. You were a formidable opponent and y'all are great at football, but better luck next time. No, what y'all do is y'all try to put on an Alabama mask with a Georgia G and think that you are Alabama. You use our phrases, you use our culture, you use our plays, you take our narratives, you take the tradition as if it's yours, and it's not. You say things like, we don't beat ourselves. Bama didn't do anything special. Kirby will get them together in the second half. Georgia's not the type to lay down and just let our opponents beat us. Y'all are. Have you forgotten the 40 years that nobody cared about y'all? Nobody was afraid of y'all. Y'all have just become relevant 3 years ago. And the thing is, there's no excuse for y'all to continuously be losing to Alabama. Y'all continue to say, oh, it's a rivalry. Y'all just got good. You were terrible for years. And for all of a sudden, you think that you're just this juggernaut team? Georgia is not that good, people. Stop saying, oh, we'll see them again. How you going to do that when you ain't going to be in the SEC championship? How you going to do that when you ain't even going to be in the playoffs? Where do y'all get this from? What are y'all looking at? Georgia almost lost to Kentucky, and Kentucky just went down to Ole Miss and put foots in them. Georgia got 2 more losses coming in this season. We're not going to see you again. And my thing is, why do y'all always want to see us again? You always need another chance, and another chance, and another chance, and another chance. You always hoping that rematch is going to be something to help y'all win. You do this every single year. You hype yourself up and you live in this delusion as if y'all just going to constantly beat Alabama. You lost to us. You are 1-9. What are y'all thinking about? What really ticks me off is when we beat y'all handedly, convincingly, consistently, you always say, oh, well, it was just the refs. You always want to erase the loss from your mind and hang on to this ridiculous narrative. Oh, well, we've only lost so many games. We got this, we have this streak, or we're still back to back. It's like you erase the Bama losses from your mind, because prior to this game, you was like, well, we were having 65 games, or however many stupid games you won in a row. And you hang on to that narrative, forgetting the fact that you lost the SEC championship game the previous year. Even when y'all won the national championship, y'all was like, oh, we beat Alabama, forgetting that you lost and got blown out the month prior. I mean, I get it. You won the national championship, so who cares about losing the SEC championship game? But you forget the fact that you are 1-9. 1-9. And also, 4-17 since 1992. That is not a great record. That's not a great record, guys. Okay? I don't understand why you all just cannot grasp the concept that Alabama is the king of football, is the standard. Maybe if when y'all did win, maybe if y'all didn't act like y'all have erased Bama off the map, like Bama just didn't matter. Maybe if y'all didn't try to take on our complete identity and say, we're the king of football, we are the standard. Maybe if y'all showed respect, I wouldn't be giving y'all this type of work. But because y'all did all that barking, all that pissing and trying to claim your territory as if you built this and you didn't. Y'all are nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving y'all this type of work. When other teams beat us, they don't jump on top of the mountaintop and say, we the king of football. They just say, it's our time now. Y'all thought y'all was going to step on Alabama's neck because y'all beat us in a fluke win, by the way. But you can't beat us head to head straight up. You always need a rematch. We'll get them next time. Get us the first time. How about that? How can you be the best when you keep getting beat by the best? Y'all are 0-1 against a new coach. There is no excuse for y'all to continue to lose to Alabama. Y'all said that once Nick Saban left, Kirby was going to stomp Coach DeBoer. It didn't happen. So what now? What narrative are y'all going to use now? I don't want to hear from y'all no more. I don't want to hear a word from Georgia fans anymore. Don't tell me that, oh, Georgia's Alabama Super Bowl. Oh, y'all, we're playing for championships. Y'all are playing to beat Georgia. That's our narrative. That's ours. That's what we say to teams that get excited about beating Bama, because we consistently win championships. Y'all just got here. Y'all had the easiest cupcake schedule while y'all was over there in the East. Now you got to go over here and play with the big boys, okay? Now the SEC is all together, and now you actually got to play some actual top-tier football against some challenging teams, and you can't run from this ass whooping. You can't. So I don't want to hear it no more, Georgia fans. I don't want to hear about y'all saying who y'all are. What you are who we thought you were. You are who you were for 40 years. And you have forgotten that for a measly 3 years of dominance. You've forgotten it. Always want another damn chance. Best 2 out of 3 head ass. Beat us the first time. Georgia fans, you're delusional. You need to humble yourself. And yeah, I'm heated. I'm heated because I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all erasing from your memory like Alabama don't curb stomp you consistently. And the problem is, y'all have good recruiting classes. You have good recruiting classes consistently. So why are you 1-9? Y'all have some of the best athletes on your team. You have great facilities, great recruiters. You even got our coaches. You even got some of our plays. You got Kirby, who knows the standard at Bama, who brought it over there to Georgia. So you have everything you need to continuously compete and be consistent, or at least keep this thing level like Clemson did when we would compete for national championships. But yet you are 1-9. 1-9. So where do y'all get all this confidence from? Where do y'all get all this ego from to think that you are on the same level as Bama? Because you're not. One of those national championships that y'all keep claiming, talk about back-to-back, you didn't even have to face Bama. And the one that you did, you had to win on a fluke. You had to win because of injuries. And you know it. That's why y'all get so mad when the national media don't talk about y'all, because you're insecure. The thing is, I think Alabama fans can respect Georgia because y'all do compete at a high level. We're cool with that. We don't mind competing with y'all at a high level if y'all was respectful. It's your fans. The thing is, I actually like the University of Georgia, and I like the program. I like the coaching staff. I love Kirby, actually. I think you guys are extremely talented and extremely competitive. But your fans just act like y'all have beaten Alabama 10 out of 10 times. We've been whooping your ass. There is no rivalry between us, okay? Y'all are in an abusive relationship with us. We are whooping ass. Stop bringing your ass over here to Alabama fans telling us what y'all gonna do, because y'all are puppets biting at our ankles at this point. We are not y'all little brother. You are ours. In fact, you a distant cousin who ain't got no teeth, got a broken leg, and a bad back. Y'all are nobodies. If I said it once, I say it again. If y'all think y'all gonna meet us in the SEC championship, think again. But even if y'all did, we'll whoop your ass again, and y'all gonna be having more excuses after more excuses. Georgia fans, hear me and hear me good. Y'all are not and will never be our rivals. When the most recent record is Alabama winning 9 out of the 10 times they have played. We have 3 rivals: Auburn, LSU, and Tennessee too. Y'all are just casualties of war. Roll damn Tide.